So, we're doing a how-to Jean Dawson.
Out this way, skin is melting up. Monster in the room, better watch this.
Talking to another artist on IG, and he has a project coming up, our boy Kip Rando, and he wanted a custom beat, so I made this for him, and he wanted it have like Post Malone / Jean Dawson vibes, and the song he went with was Devilish. Kylo, what are you doing? Look at this guy. Say hello. You're a bum. But yeah, we're going to be breaking this down. So first thing we're going to do, and I didn't do this until like halfway into it. I was just going back and forth with YouTube. You're going to want to bounce your reference track. So let's say you're making a tight beat around a certain artist or making a custom beat for another artist. You're going to want to have the reference of that. I use something called Streamable. Whoa, fuck. So you just type in Streamable. It's totally free. You take whatever YouTube clip it is. Let's say, oh, this looks like a good video. How to punk alternative mod son. I do like a nice mod son, baby. So you just take the URL and then you paste it in here and then you can download it. And then you take the audio file, you throw it in your project, whatever DAW you're using. We're using Logic Pro X. Yeah, lit. So basically we're just gonna go through intro, or like intro, hook, verse, kind of the breakdown. And yeah, intro. Not the exact same little intro part, but something similar.
Shit say free. The monster underneath the bed, nigga that.
Okay, so it comes in as like a little guitar melody with that sub bass. So we keep the sub bass the same, and then I just have these two pan left and right, and this is the guitar. This is a guitar sample I found on Splice, which is what I use for most of my guitars. Here's how that's sounding. And then there's another switch up, like with the hook. When the hook comes in and the drums and everything come in, there's a switch up to another guitar.
I'm the boogie man with the diamonds in the eye.
Right, we went with a little different of a guitar. I can find exactly the same thing, but this is the guitar sample we found. I think what we did was, this was an A, this one's an A. And then we just pitched it down so that it would be in G. And they're the same tempo. So that goes right into this. Whoa, we got Kip wanted basically like a mean kind of guitar. This one's very distorted, and it doesn't have like a meanness to it, but it definitely has like a very hard distortedness to it, and isn't the same, but it's definitely very similar. The drums, so I just went with like basically the same kind of pattern, same kind of sounds. In the original song, like there's these like triplet kind of snare rolls. Basically, you don't want to have one shot on. That means it's gonna play the note shorter. So it's like playing like partially all the note in like a triplet formation. I don't think that made any fucking sense, so I'm just gonna move on. Then we got the bass. So he has a bass guitar under there. We used this Liverpool bass that's just in Logic Pro X, and then we added some overdrive on it, and EQ. All that together sounds like this. The melody cuts out the guitar and it just plays the drums. I just did that, but then I added this texture sound. It's like a very low pad, but here's the transition. What we did was we just took these electric guitars. So I took an 80s electric heavy metal guitar, and then I basically took the bass notes and put them at a lower octave as well. So we just have like this lead right here, and created kind of a similar effect. So we'll listen to our version. Brought back this guitar as well. What I do notice about both the differences, I feel like this one kind of has more like a sad pop feel, these guitars, and the one in Jeans is more of an upbeat, like alternative, more vibe. I do think it still works. I think it sounds really good. Okay, so for this part, I think what it's called, I think it's a vocal box. Whatever you plug in, they put it in their mouth, whatever that thing is. They put it in their mouth and then they talk and it creates like a vocal lead sound. So that's the only part I didn't really recreate because I don't have one of those things. I don't have the things you put in your mouth. I wanted to do something a little different, so I took another texture. So yeah, that is the end of our little beat. So basically just the arrangement, how I made it was just kind of following the arrangement of how Devilish was actually made. But yeah, that's how to Jean Dawson. I will say that I did watch a video of his that is really good that you should look at, that you should definitely watch. Burnout by Jean Dawson, 3 days ago. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you want to see. If you do want a custom beat, let me know. Just hit me up in the comments, say I want a custom beat. Or you can follow me on Instagram, it's going to be goatboy_Chauncey, and you can DM me, let me know. I'm super open to making custom beats and helping people out with their music, their projects, stuff like that. I need to learn how to play guitar. Like what? Like this is out of tune, but I just need to learn